What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Paul KiM, singer-songwriter, and you're tuned in to WarriorsWorld TV, Off the Court. What?
Hey everyone, I'm here with Paul KiM. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, so we're just gonna get into it. You were on American Idol. That's how initially you got your break.
Yep.
And you're American Idol season 6. Tell us a little bit about that. What is the process? And because it does seem grueling, that show, to like get on and go through all those rounds. So what was your experience?
It's just something that I just did. I wasn't even really gonna do it, and my mom was like, just go, just go. I literally got in my car at 11 o'clock that night, drove to the auditions, got there at 6 a.m., got in line, and boom, just happened from there.
What did you grab from that experience with American Idol?
You know, it was, it opened a lot of doors. I guess it's still, like, it's embarrassing to talk about it to this day that I was on American Idol because it's such a commercialized television program, but it opened a lot of doors, and ever since then I've been doing music full time, so.
Okay, in regards to your music, what is your, what's your sound? If somebody's never heard you, how can you describe your sound to them?
Oh man, it'd probably be a combination of R&B, soul, neo-soul, a little bit of gospel, a little bit of hip-hop. I mean, I would just call it urban music. Let's
talk a little bit more about your singing and, your writing. You are a writer,
yep.
So you write all your music.
Yep, I'm signed to Universal Publishing, UMPG, as a writer, so I do that. Most of the time I do that, and then also I do my own stuff in the studio, my own album.
Okay, so what is the process? How do you, create a song? Any memories that, reflect those in your songs? Can you talk about that?
I've had my heart broken a lot of times by a lot of women, so I write most of my music based on personal love experiences, whether they were good or bad. So I mean, even if it was a bad breakup, I still appreciate all those women that were a part of my life to this day. And I think every song that I write pretty much publicly announces my deepest, darkest secrets, and I really don't mind.
Being an artist right now, what are the difficulties that are you running into?
Ooh, I think that the racial barrier is probably pretty big. There's not any urban Asian acts out there doing music in the States. So I think that's probably been the biggest obstacle, is getting signed, based on the fact that when my demo gets played in meetings, they're like, oh, who is this? And then once they realize that I'm Asian, they're kind of afraid to take that risk financially, but it's 2010, so it's about to happen, and I hope it's me.
Yeah. No, and why is that? Why don't they try to choose that demographic, you think?
There's like such a stereotype with the Asian male, like he's short, he's unathletic.
I'm gonna say right now, he is not short. I am 5'7", he is 6'1". That means I could wear heels and he could take me to your premiere. Like whenever you have a record release, hey. So this is against the stereotype.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like in like media, movies in general, they always portray the Asian guy as like the math geek, or the kung fu artist who don't speak English, or the guy who always gets, dissed by the girl. And I feel like it's just time to change that whole persona of the Asian male stereotype, and I want to do that.
Yeah, and I see you doing that, because definitely your music is hot, super hot. And you are a Warrior fan. Yes, Warrior fan. And you did sing the national anthem, right, last year for the team? Every year?
I've done it for the last 4 years now.
Okay, you're going to do it this year, you think?
I hope so, with the new ownership. I don't know.
I know. What's your take on that? What's your take on the new ownership?
It's good to have Cohan gone. I'm very overjoyed, because, honestly, I could be honest with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Like, for the last 16 years, Cohan's regime has treated us like dirt. As fans, like, it's been rough to watch. It's been rough to go to games. I get laughed at, because I live in LA, and I say I'm a Warriors fan. People are like, ha, really? It's embarrassing, but diehard. If
somebody wants to listen to your music, get your stuff, know more about Paul KiM, where can they go?
Everything on me is /Paul KiM Music. So you can go to paulkimmusic.com, Twitter, Paul KiM Music, Facebook is all Paul KiM Music. So MySpace is all there. So I got like 30 songs up on my Reverb Nation. So just check it out.
Check it out. Okay, well, thank you so much for being with us here at Warriors World. Yeah. Definitely good luck on your tour in Asia. If you need a camera crew or someone to do that, holla at your girl. Just kidding. But anyways, again, thank you so much for being with us. And again, shout that out so people can definitely listen to your music, because he is extremely talented, and his music will definitely touch your heart. So shout that out.
Thank you. Paul KiM Music. Just everything. Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Paul KiM Music.
All right, thank you.
But every time you say you're finished, you're fall